Hey, what's up, guys? This is your host and host Sadbir, and today I'm going to do a technical review on my Cowin E7 headphone. I've been using these headphones from the last 6 months, and so far it has been a good experience. I had one problem, but I was able to resolve it myself. So today I'm going to go through the entire detail of what good things I felt about it and what kind of issues I dealt with. Let's start with it. So I started looking for new headphone somewhere around April 2017. There were a couple of good options like Sony and Boss, which were giving a good headphone, but they costed really around 150 to 200, 300. I was looking for a headphone with options like Bluetooth as well as noise cancellation, and also I wanted to have a mic because I want to use it for meetings also. I wanted to use it for both for meetings as well as for my day-to-day activities like on calls, or I want to listen to music while I'm in gym. So for that I wanted a noise cancellation uh, headphones, and when I started looking for it, uh, the ranges were around 180, 200 for good companies. But then I came to know about Cowin E7. It was apparently the best seller in Amazon USA at that time. Right now, also it's selling really good. And the thing is, in Amazon, in United States, around 40% of headphones are being sold in Amazon, and being a bestseller in Amazon means it's a really good headphone. It costed only around 69 bucks, which was not very costly, and it had really good reviews. I went through. It was above 4.5, and even now it's above 4.5 out of 5. So that's why I decided to give a try to these headphones. Now, being only for $69, I did not expected a good quality. At least the materials used outside, I thought it might be a cheap, very cheap plastic, but I can tell you that it's not that bad. It's pretty good, and the synthetic leather used here is also very soft, and it fits really well. It is very flexible, so you can pull out if you want. And since I wear a turban, so I wanted something that is very flexible. When I'm wearing my huge turban, that time I use it like this. It goes back, and when I'm using my small patka, that time I use it like this. It fits really well, and especially when I go to gym, I'm able to use it while my workout. Uh, at times when I'm doing intensive training, I do not prefer using it because it comes out and it falls off. But when I'm doing light training, I'm jogging or I'm pulling weights, that time it fits pretty well on my head. Especially when you're standing or when you're sitting and it's on top, that time it fits really well. But when you're bending and you're lying on a bed and doing some exercise, that time it's a bit slippery. But yeah, in 69 bucks, I think it's still good. And then now I'll talk about all the features. It, as I just said, it already have a noise cancellation. It is an active noise cancellation, unlike passive one where you have an option to switch it on and switch it off. It's not the case in this. It's an active noise cancellation. That means by default it's going to cancel all the outside noise. You do not have a switch to turn it off. So on the right side, you can see there are some buttons. The plus button and minus button, these are basically to handle volumes and also to change the tracks. And on top here there is light. You can use it with both Bluetooth as well as NFC, which is really good. I wanted it especially for Bluetooth because I attend a lot of calls, and I hate it when there is a wire in between my laptop and headphone, because it keeps on coming in between, and especially when at night I want to talk to my parents. That time I don't want to carry my phone in my pocket because I'm also preparing my dinner, and same time I'm talking to my mom. So I don't want to carry my phone, have a wire attached to the headphone. It becomes a bit messy at times. So this makes sure that it's not messy. I just have to link it to my phone with Bluetooth, and that's it. After that, I can make calls from my phone and talk to anyone I want, and at the same time, I can also prepare my dinner, especially because I'm in US. So at during my daytime, my mother is sleeping in India because it's their night time. So we just get few hours in early morning or at late night when either I'm making breakfast or I'm making dinner. So I have to do multitasking. So this really helps me at that time. Now, talking about noise cancellation, uh, it's basically how it fits on your ears. If your entire ears goes inside, then definitely you will not listen anything that's coming from outside. Many times when I'm just lying on my bed listening to some music, I don't even come to know that someone outside is knocking my door. So noise cancellation is really good, and even when I'm traveling, I'm in metro or bus, I do not come to know if anyone is talking anything around me. I have to remove my headsets in order to listen to other people, uh, which at times is a bit annoying because sometimes you want to listen both what's song you are playing as well as what people around you are talking about. So I really wanted if they had a switch on off button that could switch the active noise cancellation on or off. But in $69, I think I've got pretty much everything that I wanted. Quality wise, I think it's pretty good. It's very smooth. It doesn't feel like it's a very cheap plastic. It looks good, and it's been 6 months I'm using it. Still, it's shining, and it's looks pretty good. So quality wise, I definitely would give a good rating, and uh, mm, usage wise also I would be giving good rating. I only had problem one time when the Bluetooth got hanged up, and but I was able to resolve it myself. If you see on the left side, this cap is removable, and there is a detachable battery. Let me show it to you. So this caps can come out, and the battery is here. So when the Bluetooth was hanged, it happened only one in 6 months. So I just removed the battery and placed it again, and the issue was resolved. Hmm. Now, sound quality is pretty good. You get a good bass with it, and you will really enjoy listening to music with these headphones. So, if you ask me whether I'm going to recommend this to a friend, then definitely yes, I would definitely recommend these headphones to my friend. The only thing I would like to see more in the future versions would be active noise cancellation button where you can switch it on and off whenever you want, because at times you also want to listen to what's going on across you, especially when you're traveling, because that's when you want to hear any special announcement is happening or any emergency announcement is happening. So you don't want to miss out those things. One more thing I wanted to say, when you're using it with full volume, you don't even have to keep it on your ears. You can just keep it here, or okay, I'm using it wrong way. like this, and you can still listen to what's being played because it's very loud. So I would not recommend you to use it with full volume on your ears directly, because that would affect your hearing later on. It's very powerful. So when you are using it directly on your ear, I would recommend you to have volume around 50%. But when you are keeping ear, or you can even keep to the side, that time you can use full volume and you will be able to hear songs pretty much well. So, uh, so yeah, that was it. The review for this headset. Um, I would definitely recommend it. So you guys, if you are looking for a good headset, please go for it. It's a cheap but yet effective headphone.